If you'd like to be featured on Newark TV, why not drop us a line on info@newark-tv.co.uk. Oh, and don't forget, hit the subscribe button.
Well, here we are again, Newark. You know, again, I've heard that there is a Gentswear, casual, all UK branded. It's going to be great, and it's in here. Follow us in.
My name's Jo. This is my shop. It's called Gent. It's on Stodman Street in Newark. My main thing is I stock all UK brands, UK made products for gentlemen in Newark.
But looking around the shop, again, this is like one of those little London boutiques.
Yeah. A lot of people who look online at the shop say that it's more of an emporium type shop when you look on the online.
Yeah. How long have you been in Newark?
Since 2019, so an amazing time to start a business. Not.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, you're back open now, which is good, so that's positive. But going forward, I mean, you know, what are the plans?
The plans are to keep going and keep getting stronger and sort of get my name out there more. So many people who come in, they're like, oh, didn't realise you were here.
Right.
So
how are you actually getting the name and all that out?
It's all the social media, Instagram, Facebook.
That's the usual suspects.
The usual.
Yeah.
The usual. I have thought about going and standing at the top of the street and waving at people and beckoning them down. But apparently I can't do that. So.
I would, believe me. Yeah, any which way you can.
Yep.
So just tell us about the shop then. So what type of brands do you actually hold?
I've got Peter Gribby, who are actually based at Watton, so very local brand. Bewley and Rich, they're based at Manchester. Peregrine, who are based in Bristol.
Right, so let's go back to Gribby.
Yep.
Why Gribby? Why that brand?
Just luckily, I had a friend who put me onto them when I was thinking of opening the shop. Started talking to them.
Yeah.
By them, got in touch with all the other various brands.
But what's so special about them? Why that brand?
They're local. They're British. And quality. It's sort of a reasonable price. I mean, a Peter Gribby shirt will cost you £40.
Okay.
Yeah, it's sort of like the quality is amazing.
Is that cotton?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Full cotton shirts?
Full cotton shirts, polo shirts.
Are they, oh, you do polo as well?
Yeah, I do polos as well.
Oh, so what's in the collection of Gribby then? What have you got in it? Is it just polo shirts?
At the moment it's just polo shirts and shirts, so...
Alright, good. What about next? What do we get next up? Who else?
Bewley and Rich, who... they are my main stockists of the shirts, because it's amazing quality.
Yeah. Is it just like, I mean, I'm looking around the shop and it's very casual.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, that again.
Yeah. I mean, when I initially started the shop, I was tried the sort of smart man about town.
All your information on
thing, and it was like,
it's there. Oh, really? Easily accessible.
No, not at all. So.
Oh, so you've actually,
Sort of know my market sort of a lot more than I did, and go for what I know.
So where was you before this then?
I was nowhere in retail before this.
Right.
So I've done various sort of jobs over the years, hairdressing being one, sort of like lots of working with people.
Right.
So
what actually tempted you to retail then?
I don't know, it was a bit of a mad moment. It was. So I had an inheritance and thought, good thing to do rather than fritter it, waste money, invest it in a shop.
Yeah.
And I thought Newark was always really bustling when I was young and coming to Newark on a Saturday, every Saturday.
So you're not a Newark girl then?
No, Southwell.
Southwell or Southwell?
Southwell.
Oh, Southwell.
Southwell.
Oh, right.
That's how you can tell that I was there for a long time.
Right.
Not there anymore, but that's how you can tell that I was there for a long time.
Yeah, no worries. How's it all been going though? I mean, all right, yes, we've gone through lockdown and everything else. I mean, before lockdown, what was it like?
Before lockdown, it was getting there. It's building up, going sort of up towards the first Christmas. It was getting busier and busier and getting more well known.
Yeah.
And then obviously things in the papers from January onwards. It was
Yeah.
So that was fun.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I mean, yeah, like you say. I mean, there's some Nice earthy colours that you've got, haven't you? Is there a particular season that we're looking at the moment? Is this all the
this is all spring summer at the
summer?
moment. Yeah, I mean, I'm getting some more stock in, hopefully end of this week from Peregrine, who are sort of slightly more expensive.
See, we haven't spoken about them, have we?
Haven't, no.
So when you talk about far more expensive, what are we talking price bracket?
Price bracket, basic
going
tees, the ones
forward,
over
I'll
there
send you
are
through a
£40.
package, yeah.
Jumpers,
Only
all cotton,
because-
cotton, all made in the UK. They're £85.
How important is that to you?
A lot.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, it turns
Why
out
does it matter?
because you should support local, and especially with Brexit, I don't pay any tax from sort of suppliers sending me stock in.
Sure. No,
It's all
I get
UK.
it, yeah.
It's like that was a win situation without realising it, but yeah,
Yeah.
no.
No, good for you. Now you've also, I noticed you've got these shoes.
Yes,
The Lanks. Proper shoes, it says.
proper shoes.
What does that mean?
As in proper handmade shoes in a factory in Lancashire.
Really?
Yes. And what would you say, for example, you pay for a pair of shoes like that?
Well, for your broke styles, you're normally paying what? 2.5, 3.5?
140.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
For handmade shoes?
Yep.
Oh no, that's really good.
It's sort of like they're sort of high end, but what high end look, and
Yeah.
they are well made, etc.
Yeah.
But they're not the ridiculous.
So, you got
price
leather
that you can pay.
soles?
Yes.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, and they're actually designed by a gentleman from Newark called Matt Yates, who
Never.
works for the company Lanks. So he
Well,
he pops in occasionally when he's in Newark, when
Does
he's
he-
allowed to
yeah.
travel. Yeah, he's still got family around the area, friends.
Right.
So
So maybe what you need to do at one point is get him down here,
and
and we'll do
Yeah.
it. Yeah, we'll have a little chinwag with him.
Yeah,
you know, with the
definitely.
pair of you, yeah.
yeah.
Oh, good. Now I noticed also around the shop you've got some jackets.
Got a few jackets. These jackets that I sold before were sort of more your formal, let's go to the races jacket, and
Yeah.
obviously nobody does that
No.
at the moment. So
Yeah.
they've just gone for the more casual jackets that you can either dress up, dress down, jeans, or
Right.
smart trousers, shirt or t-shirt. So
Now also it just said because behind you've got all the what are they, soaps, balms, and everything else.
you have got shower bars, beard shampoos, beard oil, shaving soap, proper razors.
We're on proper again.
Proper razors.
So when you say proper, we're actually talking wet shave, yeah?
Yes, double-edged. Sort of put the blade in,
Right.
unscrew, put the blade in, and do it the
Again, you see,
old-fashioned way.
I know it sounds silly. I've been up here for 30 years, but I didn't realise you did that.
I will say I did only actually start doing these over lockdown.
Okay.
I got in touch with a gentleman who lives, and his workshop is in Kingston upon Thames,
Right.
and he's got a small sort of business, and they just make them all locally.
Okay.
Actually, they're in a little workshop.
So it really is, again, one of these little hidden gems where you can come in
Exactly.
and you've got everything for the man.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. What about socks? You do socks?
Yes, do bamboo socks as well.
Bamboo.
Yeah.
Right. Recyclable.
Yeah, sustainable, and also, and they're amazing. They don't make your feet smell. It's a natural
Oh.
antiseptic in them. So if you're a bit of a smelly feet person,
Yeah.
then
It's a bit of a smell.
you're sorted.
So what? Can I plant them afterwards? Will they grow or not?
I don't think they'll grow.
Oh, well, not even with the smelly feet.
Well, they might do with this smelly
Yeah,
feet.
yeah, there you go. You could, yeah, it is. And then what's this? Bow ties.
Yeah, just sort of pocket squares and ties. Obviously, sort of similar thing. Sort of Zoom meetings and not going out.
Yeah.
Obviously, a bit slow, but it'll
So you've
come
actually
back.
thought about it, haven't you?
Yeah.
Like you say, it's just been unfortunate that we've been
It
in
was
this
just the
situation.
timing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about the future? What's the future hold for you?
Hopefully, big things. I'm pleased that I'm still here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sort of just starting sort of so soon, or so close to the pandemic, and then getting through it.
Yeah.
So now just not get necessarily bigger because I like being small,
Right. Right.
but just get more and more customers in through the door.
What about your plans? Plans for the shop? What are you going to do? You going to leave it as is? Change a bit? What?
In progress is probably the best way of putting that. I've
In
got
pro-
loads and loads of ideas
Yeah.
and what have you. Hopefully be getting a new neighbour next door at some point, which will
Oh,
bring
okay.
a bit more trade down the street. So,
Yeah.
yeah, no.
Do you like Newark?
I love Newark. I always love Newark.
Yeah, there's just something about it, isn't there?
Yeah.
I mean, everyone we seem to talk to, you know, it's a special place to come and shop.
Yeah, like I say, I mean, when I was sort of like from the age of 5 onwards, stop making any change. From the age of 5 onwards, I used to come into town with my mum and dad.
Yeah.
And so I say, do the usual, park up in the bus station car park as was, go to Marks and Spencer's,
Yeah.
go around all the shops, go to the Wimpy.
The Wimpy, good heavens,
Wimpy.
yeah, I remember the Wimpy,
Yeah.
yeah.
So,
Good old days.
Yeah, no. So yeah, I used to love it. It's a shame about Marks and Spencer's not being there.
Yeah,
But
yeah. Well, I mean, you know, they are coming with a big food court and everything else. So
Exactly, and I heard knocking this morning when I walked past, so obviously progress.
Well, there you go. Yeah.
So, but no, I always have them. I used to work at hairdressers on Bolton Gate for 7-8 years.
Yeah.
Worked in Alwyn's in the precinct for years, so yeah, no, always been around.
Well, we'd like to thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Yeah. And we'll push it. Yeah, Newark TV will do their bit for you.
Fabulous.
And all we need you is to do your bit for us. Joe, thanks very much.
No problem, thank you.
If you'd like to be featured on Newark TV, why not drop us a line on
info@newark-tv.co.uk.
Oh, and don't forget, hit the subscribe button.